Why, hello there. Boxing Day is a strange little holiday that is celebrated the day after Christmas throughout certain areas of the world where England had control of at the time. Well, except for America, for they did not want to share such a tradition with English, and since all of my audience of, two of you is from America, I will have to explain Boxing Day. Now, Boxing Day was a day of helping the poor and giving to those in servitude, which has apparently been a European tradition since the Middle Ages. In Britain alone, they had Christmas boxes that would be full of money and presents to give as thanks for those who have done good service throughout the year. Mostly, this was because as a servant, you were expected to serve your employer on Christmas Day and then would spend time with your family the day after. Now, no one really knows when Boxing Day actually started or how, but a few theories have popped up. Here's one. In days of yore, during early Roman Christian era, alms boxes were put out in front of churches for offerings that would sometimes be distributed to the poor. Now, many believe these alms boxes used on that day are what Boxing Day was originally named after. Though back then they celebrated a holiday called the Feast of St. Stephen's, and some of that money was most likely used for the festival of that day, which was also on December 26th. This seems to be a common theme with you humans, borrowing holidays for your own traditions. Though, let's be honest, the guy probably wasn't called St. Stephen back then, but so little is known of the guy other than that he was the first Christian martyr. Whiskey? Saint isn't a name. It's a title. A what? A title. For what? Usually being a virtuous person or a holy person, specifically towards the time of their death. Kind of like someone who got redeemed. Well, what about the name Stephen? Oh, that is a bad translation. Completely bad. Oh. You should finish the video now. Right. But today, Boxing Day, is more like America's Black Friday. Just a big day of sales. No more money for the poor or St. Stephen's. It's now just after Christmas sales. Which I guess America does as well. Guess you guys are doing the same thing but with different names. Sorry, Stephen. You've been replaced by sales.